everyone. Today we're going to be looking into the name Marie. So Marie, which was and has always been a very popular name. It's an old name which exists in a lot of languages, including in French, obviously, and it has been used and still is in combination with other words, so as a hyphenated first name. And there are quite a lot of hyphenated first names with the name Marie in. And there are some names, and I thought this was quite interesting because there's not many names that work both as female or male names. But in this case, there are some names with Marie which are traditionally female and some traditionally male names. So I'd like you to guess which ones are traditionally female names and which ones are traditionally male names. Okay. And now, just knowing that they always contain the name Marie.
Okay.
Tricky. All right. Tricky.
All right. Marie-Laure.
Laure
could be male.
Okay, can we put them in the middle? The ones that we don't.
Jean-Marie sounds like
male.
Male.
Yeah.
Marie-Jo.
Could be. Josephine, I guess.
Could be. Let's put it like this.
Pierre-Marie
sounds male.
Marie-Pierre. Oh my god. Two.
Marie-Louise sounds like could be female.
No, I think that would be with an E at the end, right?
Yeah, I think it's male.
But there's also Marie-Pierre.
So, does it make a difference?
Marie-Pierre.
Ooh, that's confusing.
So that's what I was going to get to. I'll give you the information now. There are some. So there are some names that, if they stand alone, would be typically male, and some would be typically female. But put together, they can be either male or female, depending on the order. And there isn't a specific rule that works for all of them.
Of course, there is.
It's like French grammar. More exceptions than rules. So
I think.
Yeah, I would think.
Let you figure it out.
I would think Jean-Marie. If Jean-Marie is male, then Pierre-Marie must be male.
But is there Marie?
Anne-Marie.
Because Anne-Marie would be female.
Yeah.
Marie-France.
Ooh. Let's look around the middle.
Yeah. Marie-Ange.
Female.
Can you tell us how to pronounce that one?
Marie-Ange.
Marie-Ange.
Angélie.
Angel sounds female.
Ends in E.
That's so stereotypical. Marie-Philippe.
Philippe.
This sounds like
but
then if
but you said that it's not necessarily
it doesn't necessarily.
Is there an equal number of female and male names here?
There isn't. I guess there's more female than there's male. That's Marie.
So typically, Marie or Marie is a female name, right?
Yeah.
But as I said, in combination, it can be a male name, but there are still less male names than male combinations than female combinations, and there are more that exist than the ones I have given you. We've limited it to 10, but it's sort of representative. That
I still think because of Philip.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Marie-Laure.
That sounds like
because
it
Laura?
could be male, because law.
Like Laurie.
Yeah, that could be male.
Yeah.
But it could also be female. I'm confused about these Pierre names.
I feel like
Marie and Marie-Pierre.
I feel like Marie-Jo should be female.
I think it's female.
Marie-France.
Like France.
France is a female.
Francis is a female name.
Yeah, but in German it's France. That's a male name.
No, but
that's France. How do you pronounce this?
Marie-France.
Like the country.
I think it sounds female.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think that sounds female too.
Yeah, me too.
So it's 6-4. Are we happy with that?
I think
We can do a first
we
run.
do first round.
Okay, this is our first attempt, Emma.
How many do we
And
have correct?
10. All correct.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you did well at trusting yourselves on the feeling, but I deliberately had Pierre-Marie and Marie-Pierre. So I thought this could be confusing, given that sometimes the Marie is at the start. I mean,
At the
Start and
it's-
sometimes at the end.
Yes,
But like, how would you pronounce this one?
Marie-Louis.
Marie-Louis.
And where we write if there's an E at the end, like in English, that would
There
be
is never
female.
an E at the
Oh,
end.
fine.
But can they have like a new Marie name in which it's Marie-Louise with the S at the end?
Yes,
With the E at the
Marie-Louise.
end?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Marie-Louise would work.
Okay.
Yes.
But that
There's like Marie-Louise, Marie-Thérèse, there's
okay.
loads of different. Marie-Christine, you can combine it with loads of other things.
So it's kind of hard to have a rule because if Marie-Louis could be male, but Marie-Pierre could be female, it's actually really hard to have. To really
That's
know
it,
for
and that's
sure.
what makes
There's
it
no
tricky.
rule.
There is no rule as such, but I did think preparing it. I thought, oh yeah, the Marie for the male names is at the end, and for girls the Marie comes at the start. But it's not true.
It's not
No,
true.
no,
There's,
no,
there's
it's
Anne-Marie
very-
here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there
it's
you
just
go.
confusing.
And
It's
that's
just how
only-
things evolved, I guess, right?
There are also a lot of other names you can have combinations of, like hyphenated names. But I think Marie is by far the most popular one in terms of.
Looks like it, I mean.
Yeah.
wow.
But what other names that is like Marie that exist in more than 10 of this?
Jean. No?
Jean?
Yeah, so
Like
you can have
Jean-Pierre,
Jean-François,
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Pierre, Jean-Luc, Jean-Marie also.
But Jean
Jean-Marc.
could be also female? Could you have like a
No.
female
No, there's no
hyphenated
female.
name?
Jean, but you have Jeanne with N-E. And there are a lot of names. So there's, for example, there's Joseph, Joséphine, Maël, Maël, Noël, Noël with L, like the double consonant.
Uh-huh.
It sounds exactly the
Maël.
same to my
Yeah.
Like your friend's name.
Yes, so
Yeah, Romain, Romain.
Romain, yeah.
That took us years to
But, but there's somewhere it's a bit more obvious, like François, Françoise.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
I
I was,
can hear.
You can
at one
hear the
point, I was
difference.
thinking, why is Emma doing echolalia? She's mirroring herself.
No, because Maël, for example, Maël,
Yeah.
Gaël,
Uh-huh.
they are male names if you have just the L at the end.
Yes.
And if you have double
L-L-E.
L-E, it's
Yeah.
female.
I mean, like we have the same in English, but you can
Yes.
hear the difference more. I think.
You
Yeah,
can
but
hear
like
Romain.
Daniel and Danielle.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Or-
Well, in French it would be Daniel.
Of course.
They exist as well. And you could have, and that's it, you could have Raphael as well.
Mm.
You could have I mean, I don't even know if it really, if I've never met someone who's called like this, but you could have Marie Raphael or Jean Raphael, it would be fine. I mean, it's just a combination that's not popular. But then you'd have to kind of guess from the spelling if it's a,
Female or male.
But I mean, like,
or with the Jean, it would be Jean in combination. The thing is, in the combination with Jean, it will always be a male.
But why though? Can someone be called Marie-Jean but be a female?
So I think the rule. Sorry.
Like
Marie-Jean.
Marie-Jean. Because if Marie-Pierre can be a
Yeah.
female, what's stopping a Marie-Jean from being a female name? You know what I mean?
The
I mean-
Jean.
The Jean.
I don't know any Marie-Jean.
Okay.
So I don't, but maybe it exists, and that's. I think it's interesting because nowadays we have less of this sort of clear cut between. We have less
yeah.
traditional names as well. We have more sort of international names and more sort of names that can work for both genders, and then
The unisex
there's
names.
yeah, unisex names. So there's
Well, my
less
name
of
is
this.
Ashley,
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's less of this worry that it has to be. You have to know whether it's a boy's name or a girl's name, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot more fluidity.
But back in the day, it would have been just Marie-Pierre. You know, Marie-Pierre is a female, but Pierre-Marie is a male.
but like Marie or like Maria in German, that's also like it was a common middle name for males as well.
Yes.
Like Franz Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Irgendwas. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Great. That's interesting.
And we did well.
Yes, you got 10
Well done, Let's see how you did at home.
Merci d'avoir regardé notre vidéo. Nous espérons que cela vous ait plu.
Si c'est le cas, pensez à liker, commenter et à partager la vidéo avec votre famille et vos amis.
Vous souhaitez en voir davantage? Allez jeter un coup d'œil à notre playlist.
N'oubliez pas de vous abonner à notre chaîne et à cliquer sur la petite cloche pour recevoir des notifications de nos vidéos à venir.